And my name is Stephen Chun. I'm your event director and MC. And unfortunately, this microphone is giving us problems, so we're going to kill the microphone, Eric, at all. Okay? And also my co-host here.
Hello, I'm Bunny Lou, or Yvonne.
And we're very excited to have everyone.
Super excited.
And you met Yvonne, Bonnie at the box office here. And we just want to tell you a little bit about us. Over the past 2 days, we've screened over 70 total films. Did you have a good time? And we have 15 exciting awards to present to you with a ton of nominations that are very well deserved. It was a very hard decision. Bonnie and I have not been a part of the judging process, and we've just been too biased. We would have chosen her. She's actually the real boss here. We are partnered with Asian Cinema Entertainment, aka ACE. On that note, we're a nonprofit in-house production company managing over 50 actors and a dozen production talents. On that note, any ACE actors, please stand up or wave. We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting and running the festival. So let's give them all a hand, all the ACE. Around, they were lifting chairs, they were bringing in the house, running the box office and the concessions. So thank you. You know who you are. On that note, too, we like to have some thank yous. Alan Lai of Do You Productions for supporting us and providing our concessions, including Harley Lee of Happiness from yesterday night's film. We'd like to thank Harley for our media assistance, and thank you for supporting us as well. We do have Before we start our 15 awards, we're going to be again, as a AOF tradition here at our awards ceremony, awarding a very, very astounding and outstanding individual. And this person has been a role model to us, our company, as well as to you, making a great, impactful presence in either the film industry or in the community itself through social media. And so we're going to start off our award ceremony with a very special award. Let's check it out.
죽고와 참기 이치야요 말에 임마.
天津起三盘难信，something di jigion kiona, rinpoche tuklakare gonkido.
Mayday, Mayday, forward onto dawn, immediate evac, 117.
The pincer movement. The Romans were completely surrounded.
How do we apply this?
Listen, kid, I don't have to do anything. And I don't take orders from the feed, so unless you can give me one good reason you got a couple of pretty boy agents poking around my crime scene, I'm gonna put them in cuffs and spank your ass raw, understand?
Oh, my favorite's you wearing a sombrero and doing a body shot off some naked guy in a luchador mask. Super classy.
How did you find that?
'Cause I'm Kevin frickin' Solo.
Sorry, you're not scary enough, boss. I could get, like, way scarier. I can be like a goblin. Maybe we should, not do this? And we can go back to the car and, like, listen to, music?
Hey, Vogel, be chill, okay?
Okay.
I know that this is crazy and you're scared.
Look at the baby!
Thanks, kid. Oh, yeah. 装订过, bingo. I'm back from the dead.
Yup, that's Osric Chow in his first movie role in 2008, Kung Fu Killer, starring alongside the late David Carradine, where he got to mix his love of stunts with acting. And he even got the woman at the end. Born in Vancouver, Canada, to a father from Hong Kong and a mother from Malaysia, he grew up training in martial arts with aspirations of work doing stunts in film and TV. Once he got the acting bug, his career took off, with other roles in Roland Emmerich's blockbuster 2012, working with veteran actors John Cusack and Thandie Newton. The Chinese remake of What Women Want alongside Andy Lau and Li Gong. The Man with the Iron Fists with Russell Crowe and Lucy Liu. And a lead role in Paramount's Halloween comedy, Fun Size, with Chelsea Handler. His fan base exploded after landing a reoccurring role in the hit TV series Supernatural as a genius high school student, Kevin Tran. A character he played on the show over 4 seasons and 16 episodes, who will be returning in season 13. His most recent series regular role is on Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency with Samuel Barnett, Elijah Wood, and Hannah Marks. Osric has been an outspoken supporter of Asian Americans in the film industry, and his charm and personality certainly make him a great voice. His 40,000 plus followers on YouTube now get to experience his latest blog posts called Asian American Spotlight. Take a look.
Welcome to the Asian American Spotlight. This week, I'm going to keep it short because I have a big audition callback tomorrow morning, and I really should get to it, but I almost forgot. This week on the Asian American Spotlight, I want to talk about this website called We Are Resonate.
Osric Chow.
Okay, Julia Liv, I can tell you plenty of things that won't happen in season 2. We won't go to a magical... Wait, no, that happens. We... Actually, sorry, we don't go... We don't do time... What, actually, did we do time travel? I mean, that was last year, but did we... We don't go into space. We go into space.
Our special award for Best Supporting Role Model goes to Osric Chow.
Go ahead, Virginia.
I almost don't want to say anything because that was really good. I want to thank everyone for coming here. Like, if you came out and you made a film, awesome. For those of you who aren't in any of these films or not part of them, like in any way, like I want to thank you guys even more because you are the reason why anything is possible. Like I'm just like, I mean, I'm any Asian actor out there. I just got lucky with a couple of roles that just kind of snowballed. That's it. But we're all doing that same struggle, and the more people that show up for these things, you give us eyeballs, you give us sponsorships, you give us incentives to do more, you give us like creators. Like I was just in Sundance this whole week, and the entire time like I want to get something here, not thinking about anything else. If we can get the Asian American events like this to the place where all of us are thinking, I can't wait to finish this project so I can get it on Asians on Film or any other event, like that just says so much. So thank you all for showing up, for watching these screens, for supporting the sponsors who are putting money into these, to potential investors who will see the benefit of investing in Asian featured content. I think that's super important. And there was a time and place where I used to think, you know, I want to be that token Asian dude. No, how weird is that? For one. But two, the problem is in the system, in that there shouldn't only be one. We're so different. And it's up to us because we can see the nuances. We can see how different we all are. So it's up to us to really say, I mean, I could have played that part, but actually, this guy was better. Right? And in that way, we help support each other, and it comes back around. Let's throw the karma out there. So thank you so much for coming out.
All right, well, let's get started with our very first category. Let's take a look at the nominations for Best Animation.
Disciple Arya, your 23rd attempt at synchronization has failed.
Okay!
Arya.
Would you like to try again?
No!
And the award goes to, for Best Animation, Karma! Zhu, are you here tonight? Okay, well, we will send you the award. And now let's go to our next award, Best Original Score.
Los Angeles, I am hell. And your days are numbered, Kira.
Who knew humans could be so interesting? I like it.
And the award goes to, for Best Original Score, Ingenuish Matt Beck.
Dad's not here, but I'm sure he's going to be really excited. I'm going to see him in a week or so, so I'll make sure he has this. He worked really hard on it, and I'm so grateful that he helped us out. So, thanks, everyone.
Let's move on to our next award and see the nominees for Best Documentary.
平时有一些团队来到，有游客到我们这里，然后就去参加演出。那我感觉参加演出的话呢，也是我的一个爱好。以前我们开始跳的时候，只有一个芦笙团结舞。
We realized that we had to choose where to raise her. Which culture and value do we wanted her to grow up with? It was a choice between west and east. Every year, more than 10,000 Chinese mothers fly over to the US to give birth. Having a baby with a US citizenship seems for many rich Chinese the best way to secure their freedom in the future. For me, it would have been even easier. I just had to walk to the Belgian embassy in Shanghai and register my daughter as a Belgian citizen. But I didn't.
所以就头早就唔到咯，將佢小翻啦啊埋，晚再嚟再嚟到。成年的365年的只有初一就頭早放假唔免做，我哋先改嘛，反正退工啦，即家己俾家己學錢好伊啦，咁咪家己做咯，較做咯。
도심의 달동네라는 공간과 무허가 주택의 할머니 방을 중심으로 일어나는 삶들이 참 닮아 있다는 느낌을 받은 것이다.
우리 딸 하나가 있는데 우리 딸이 너무너무 결혼을 잘 못해가지고 빈부터리가 됐어. 그래가지고는 모든 방세고 뭐시고 뭐 다 팔아서 지 되찾고 벌어주고 나는 이들은 이제 이렇게 꼴 보고 산 거예요.
I think my parents did well in trying to put us into that American culture by putting us in a lot of different sports, you know, when we were young.
As a big brother, he was challenging. We are always challenging each other, always picking each other's buttons.
You know, I was a menace when I was young. Trying to get into every little trouble I could, but then I'd try to get out of it. If I was told not to do something, I would definitely want to do it and try not to get caught.
And the award goes to for Best Documentary of the Asians on Film 2018, Carmen Lo, Call Me Mrs. Chan. Is not here tonight. She sends her regards, and we'll send this on her way. Let's go to our next award and see the nominations for Best Actor.
Take off your shirt and get in the shower. Take off your shirt and get in the shower. Get in the shower, Tommy! Get in the shower!
I can't.
Look, see?
No.
It's just water. Tommy, it's just water.
Can I come by at 9
p.m.?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where
Totally
where
fine.
do you live?
105.
105.
Yeah.
Perfect. 9
Yeah,
p.m.
9 p.m.
Okay. See you then.
Okay. Yeah.
The plot thickens.
You ready for your angel face audition? Angel face?
Yeah, I am so ready.
Ugh, I love this part for you. It says they want ambiguously ethnic. Jennifer, what is she? She's Asian, but she has freckles. If you score this, has the opportunity to turn into a series regular. I need this money. I need this fucking money. You're ready, right, Charlie? I mean, you've known about this producer session for over a week.
Yes.
What are you gonna do? Arrest me? Let her die?
Just a matter of time, man, for both of you.
That is so fucked up that you're a cold piece of shit, you know that?
You don't know what I have to deal with every time I see you out here.
What you have to deal with, that's fucking typical.
I took a fucking oath to serve and protect.
Nobody forced you into the academy, okay? You walked in there all by yourself.
Fuck you, Quan.
Making bread, bringing bacon home to Mamu and Mommy until I win a Grammy. I get decked like ground beef. What the heck? Ain't from your neck of the woods. No slumdog millionaire yet, but I got the goods, yo. Sonny QB a woke as hell packy, broke as hell packy. But the jacket is tacky and whack. He doesn't know that his break is unfair to ya. Fake immigrant taking over America. Woo! Woo! And if you don't know, now you know.
Congratulations to the Best Actor, Monday, Kevin Taylor.
This is crazy. It's like a lot of people, and this is really nice looking. Everything Osric said, and Din, Inter here, I don't think Din will ever give himself enough credit for this film, for putting me in it, so it's just everything, yeah, this is all amazing. Thank you.
Next award, let's take a look at the nominees for Best Music Video.
This is how we break our hearts, how we break our hearts, how we break, this is how we break our hearts, how we break our lungs, how we break, 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 this is how we break our lungs.
All right.
If I could meet Bill Nye, whoa, what a day it would be. As I consider jumping out the window, something jumped in. My shadow turned to vapor and I felt the world begin. I was new, I was free. You know my blues can't wake her, my heart cannot break her. Now I carry the sorrow, 'cause head like cannot shake her. Now the world keeps turning, my heart keeps on burning, and I know where to find her. Just wanna see her smile again.
The Best Music Video Award goes to How We Break Pretty Dudes.
Jeez, what? Cool. You know, I just made the gayest music video ever. And you guys seem to like it. If I get now, why people get like, oh, the other nominee was so great. Like, literally, his music video is amazing. But Jay couldn't be here tonight. He's Skype for another music video. You know, he's always working. But thank you guys for this. Like, thank you.
All right. Let's go to our next category and see the nominees. Look really hard. Nominees will be for Action Adventure, and here they are. And let's take a look at the trailers.
여기야. 동물이 누가 보냈어요? 셋을 갔어요. 하나, 둘.
Who am I fighting?
That's the guy you're going to be fighting.
can't keep running away, Ruth. We will always find you!
The Best Action Adventure Award goes to Samuel Smith, I Am Not the Devil. Let's take a look at the next category for Best Ensemble Cast.
My name Galoroy. Đầu đen nội mày.
Tuan?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Let's go.
You're gonna be okay.
It's fine. I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be okay.
여보세요? 무슨 있어요? 정신 어디다 두는 거예요?
Film saved me, allowing an escape from the normality that could have easily been my life. They gave me moments to cherish while widening my views of reality, just messing with me in the best ways possible. Everything I learned was from my idols, the legends, the Western heroes of the silver screen, yellow guys who looked nothing like me, yet meant everything to me.
I don't think I can do this anymore. It's too hard.
Yes, you can. You can do this. You know how I know that? Because you are an angel face.
And cut!
Oh, that was incredible. That was great, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I could do it again, though.
Oh, no. You're a natural. Are you kidding me? You were meant to do this.
Oh.
Let me get this straight. You slept with the director?
I didn't know he was the director at the time.
Well, was your mouth too occupied that you couldn't ask him what he did for a living?
But who are you? You are not Dr. Phil. I've lived my life for you kids already. You're big enough to answer me now. You have your own life. Let me have mine.
Let you have your life. Just so you can end it. Okay.
You don't have to respect my decision, but you have to respect me. Because I'm your mother.
The Best Ensemble Cast Award goes to A Grain of White Rice.
My hands are sweaty. Don't want to drop. This is amazing. I think more important than any kind of award is knowing that your film that you put so much heart into was like so well received. And last night, that meant everything. Just talking to everybody afterwards, and you know, our film is trying to make a difference. And I think everybody in this room knows what we're trying to do.
award, and let's see the nominations for Best Horror and Thriller.
Works better with one of these. See, my guess is you've talked yourself out of many a jam.
Let me have a look. Nothing. A pen dropped.
Lena, do you know what I saw? I saw.
What?
I saw.
Do you know who I am?
Okay.
The fuck?
Those actually weren't the scariest I've seen, so. The award for Best Horror Thriller goes to Heartseeker. Woo! Yeah, absolutely. Here to accept the award is Christian. Second AD, excuse me, I'm sorry. First AD, excuse me, big difference.
Oh, yeah. 1 and 2, big difference. Wow, there's a lot of people here. I gotta say, it's kind of amazing that there's all those beautiful other films out there that we are able to make it. It's a great revelation. Wow, this is really hard to do. So I'm just gonna keep going.
Osric, take notes. That's how you do it. Let's take a look at our next award and see the nominations to see who will be the best actress. And here are the trailers.
눈에 띄자마자 죽여버리는 건 아니겠지?
Hey. What are you doing?
We need water.
Charlie, that much water? We can't just buy that much water at the supermarket.
This isn't for the farm. This is for us. This is for us.
Jimmy, we have water at home.
No.
Okay.
The water's no good. Something bad is happening. Something is wrong.
Dude, no,
Something
stop.
is wrong.
Jimmy, stop. Stop. Come on, okay?
아빠 잘못이 아니라고. 복싱 때문에도 아니고. 이게 내 모습이라고. 오히려 복싱하면서 자신을 찾았어. 강해지고 내 목표를 향해 갈 수도 있게 됐어. 복싱은 이런 걸 나 가르쳐주고 아빠도 이런 걸 나 가르쳐줬어.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Let me show you. Let me show you.
每天拿这个相机对着别人拍啊拍啊，自己躲在镜头后面，因为你自己根本就不敢真实的活在那里面。你就是个胆小鬼，跟我一样。那张照片里什么都没有。
Okay, I'm gonna read this one now. The best actress is Elaine Cow.
Yeah!
So much cold and flu medication in me, but thanks to Asian on Film, thanks to Marty Go, I don't know if she's here, our fearless female director, and Albert Kong.
Love you, sister.
Where are you? Oh.
Right in love.
Thank you all. Thank you. I'm happy.
All right, let's move on to our next category and see the nominees for Best Fantasy and Sci-Fi. Let's take a look at the trailers.
How's that for
With a throw like that, maybe I should reconsider not allowing you to accompany me.
Oh, I see. Done being grumpy?
Quick, before that airship returns.
I will become God.
You certainly wrote a lot of names. Are you frightened?
Who are you?
My name is Ryuk, but you humans refer to me as a death god.
Are you here to kill me?
Why would I do that?
Why did you choose me?
I was bored.
Earth is not ready for this.
Yeah, but this one's pretty cute.
How can you joke at a time like this?
I was trying to lighten the mood. I mean, if you want the really bad news,
What? What is it?
it stepped on your bike.
What?
My car is through there.
Everything is no longer strange in such a weird place. He always asks me not to bother. Just leave him alone. Everything will be fine. I was almost convinced. But then I find the rats are getting more and more frantic.
For Best Fantasy Sci-Fi, the award goes to Death Note by Nick Schultz.
Get one more photo, Wes.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, I'd like to say, all those films were amazing.
Yeah.
Like, great job, everyone, seriously. Like, I just
also want to say that Reanime is all about respecting the Japanese culture and bringing anime into live action and to getting rid of whitewashing in the whole live action. A community of people like this, and to be around so many talented actors and filmmakers, and I hope to work with all of you one day. So,
well, first of all, thank you for the meeting, and thank you for everyone who support this. I mean, everyone. And I want to tell you never know what's gonna happen in your life. 3 years ago, I was in Japan and I couldn't speak English at all. And I decided to be an actor, and I told my parents, hey, I want to go to LA to be an actor, and also to learn English, and also date an American girl. And yeah, what's gonna happen in your life? Oh, I don't have a girlfriend, but at least my address is here.
Okay, let's move on to our next category. Here are the nominees for Asians on Film's Best Comedy.
I must stand as your leader and acknowledge all that is wonderful and glorious in our land.
I must cherish all of you who stand before me, ready to give all that life has provided for you. I must shout my love to all of you. I must shout!
Your leader must be an example of all of you, with enough volume in my voice to shout for every last man, woman, and child whose hearts have captured mine.
And no matter what you look like, what your past is, or where you are from, I stand beside you.
Hey, 宝贝儿，哎呀，我这拍戏呢，什么大片儿啊？就一2逼导演拍的一个文艺小片儿。行，我收工回找你啊，我采访呢啊，好。所以说呀，演员一定有一个良好的状态。
Can't be an angel all of the time. I can't be saving every single Sorry.
Jeff has this condition. He's normal, make no mistake. He has an everyday life, just like everybody else. He cares for his primitive needs. Sufficiently good looks, soft skin, and never any baggy eyes.
When I was over at Rachel's house yesterday, I read a book that her parents gave her about babies. And it says that when parents want to make a baby, they get naked, crawl into bed, and do a special cuddle.
Yeah, not necessarily.
So what constitutes a special cuddle? And why is clothing prohibited?
Well, clothing isn't prohibited.
So you can make a baby with clothes on?
Yeah, it's just not as fun. Look, okay, we'll talk about this later when your mom gets home, okay?
So it's a family event, watch your language. Asians on Film Awards Best Comedy to Ingenuish.
Thanks again, everyone. I get to hear some of people enjoying our film. I don't get to do it that often. Like sitting here, a bunch of strangers and see what people that are not my friends think of the new friends.
And let's go to our next award. This is the fourth to last. 4 more. Best Original Script, here are the nominees. And now here are the trailers.
As you all know, we had a tragedy in the parking lot today. Becky was an asset to our company. She brought joy and warmth to her department, and she will be forever missed.
苍天呐，安生我究竟犯下何等罪过？
苍天呐！安生我究竟犯下了何等的罪过？
你要如此惩罚我？
你要如此的惩罚我？
我不能失去你啊，娘子，醒醒啊！
我不能没有你啊，娘子！娘子，你醒醒！
I haven't seen a color like you in these parts for quite some time.
It turned pretty racist right after, but I disregarded that almost immediately since I was so used to seeing stuff like that on the screen. But what was more important to me in that moment was Jesse Anderson, the background Caucasian American guy who got lucky at the right moment and was given a line with the Claire Wu, and a line that gave us masculinity, just like Charles Chow. He was a Caucasian guy, like me.
I don't mean to set man on fire. Angel Face audition? Angel Face audition. Of course we're going to the same audition.
Of course. I love that we can sit here and just be cool with each other and genuinely wish each other the best even though we're competition.
I mean, there's plenty of jobs around town for a couple ethnically ambiguous girls, right?
Right. Are those real freckles?
Just like she said, I don't know nothing about a backpack or blue shirt or whatever.
Look, you got any other questions to ask this guy? Because we have a lot of stuff to do this morning, right? And I would hate to add report some rent-a-cop to his manager for racially charged language to the list.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A black girl trying to tell a black man how to talk to a brown boy. Only in Atlanta.
The best original script goes to
Jeff Fong.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate this. This means a lot to our group, like what David said earlier. When I wrote this, I wanted to, like I said yesterday, I wanted to be really blunt with our message. I'm half Chinese, like I said yesterday, in case people can't notice. And for a while, I've always wanted to write films about having Asian Americans in leading roles and not to just force feed it down people's throats. And kind of worked sometimes and kind of didn't. And so for this film, I was like, screw it, let's just throw it right in people's faces. And it was very refreshing to do that. And I hope that, like again, what David said earlier, we were really touched by how many people really enjoyed our film yesterday. It meant a lot just because, like, thank God people get it. Some other festival people don't get it. And it's like, man, how loud do we have to scream in people's faces until we can get it through to everyone, every single ethnicity and culture that, like, it should pretty much work out okay if you have different ethnicities and different roles, like, you don't have to be scared. People still make money, people still lose money, like all of us are making short films, we're probably all losing money. So I really appreciate this, and I've been to a lot of film festivals in my life, and this one really has astounded me how so many people are here to see Asian Americans on these films and making them, and it really is special to me to be a part of this, and I'm definitely going to keep coming back and keep watching what all of you guys do, so I hope to keep seeing what everyone's making somehow, some way, and yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, we're winding down, and let's go to our next category for Best Drama.
왜 그래?
왜 그래?
딸이 어딨어?
뭐라는 거야 이거 뭐라는 거야?
딸이야! 딸이야!
We could lose the baby.
No, you won't.
We could.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
Oh, hey. Hey, sorry, I didn't mean, I am staying all the way down to the room, all the way down there at the end. I saw you come out a few minutes ago and you were smoking a cigarette. Do you have a light?
想干什么？
Excuse me?
这么晚了，你到我这儿来到底想干什么？
You don't speak any English.
Buddy man. What's up, my nigga? What's up, Eric? What's good? Yeah. Yo, what the fuck is this, Quan? I can't afford this high-level ass shit, bro.
Don't worry about it.
You serious?
Yeah,
Yo, thank you, bro.
absolutely. Oh, hey, peep this bike too.
Oh, yeah. How much?
Let me check.
All right.
She wants to do it soon.
What the fuck, Viv? Don't you drive her to his office? Why didn't he tell you?
I don't know. Maybe it's something called doctor-patient confidentiality.
Make her listen to you.
When have you ever known anyone to make Mom do anything she doesn't want to do? You can't leave.
Okay, let's take a look. Best drama goes to Monday. Director didn't tie on his way down. Thank you. Turn around, this photo, all three.
Thank you, everybody. I mean, it's a great honor to be here. There's such incredible films and talent in this room. I mean, you can't just give this to one film. It's like, this is ridiculous. But let's keep making stuff. This is Intention Plays the Cop. This is Kevin, as you know from earlier, so let's keep it going, guys. Yeah.
Two more. Our next category is the nominees for Best Cinematographer.
Shoo! Away with you! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Oh! Away with you! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Better run away. Stubborn cat.
Just like the ones we used to know. And bright.
Where is that boat?
Wait, look up at the bluff over there. See the radio bunker? We will have to disable it.
你把这儿当什么了？只不过把这儿当成了旅馆。每次回来，除了吃饭换衣服， 然后就是睡个觉。
那我在外面赚钱，有自己的事业，我对不起你们娘俩了吗？
那你当初偷偷的拿着钱去深圳的时候，有没有想过我们娘俩是怎么过的？
Once upon a time, in the center of a big city, there was a desolate townhouse. Animals took over the place until a sage fell deeply in love with it and revitalized it into a gem. He also decided to rent it out to a specific type of mortal he sympathized with the most, the single and lonely people. At the time, there were 3 residents.
I don't know your name.
Alright, the cinematographer is Farhad Delby from Japan.
Thank you, everybody, and thanks to the festival. I appreciate it. And congrats to everybody on the screen.
Okay, we have one final award. Did everyone enjoy this year so far? Can't wait to see this final award for Best Director. Here are your nominees, and here are the trailers.
이게 다 뭔데요?
이게 데니랑 카운슬링하면서 데니가 쓴 글과 그림들이에요. 이 글을 보시면 데니가 대량 학살에 대해 쓴 거예요. 총으로 쏘는 것과 화학 무기 그 두 가지를 비교하고 장단점을 적은 내용이에요.
Man, these weed props are just set up for big businesses to Walmart this shit. Mom and pops will just have to go to the gray market.
You mean the black and yellow market, huh? 2 times.
Yo, y'all hear about that dude that got smoked running from that cop with the stolen car?
You mean CJ?
Yup, that CJ dude.
Yeah, that guy's my neighbor. His family helped us out a lot when we first moved here.
Well, that nigga got new neighbors now, and I guarantee he ain't gonna be helping them with shit.
Everything is the time you allow yourself to have. And I won't waste another minute of another goddamn day if I know that you're wasting everything waiting on a fool like me.
That's when I wanted to be just like Charles Chow, right then as he ran into the darkness.
Planned Parenthood's down the hall.
Oh, no, I'm here to audition for Angel Face.
We've already cast the homeless horde, so.
Don't drink the water.
Come on.
Don't drink the water, Andy. Something isn't right.
You're tired. Okay? You haven't slept. Why don't you go inside and get some rest?
Can you sleep?
Here we go. The award for Asians on Films 2018. Best Director, their third award, Monday!
All the good shit's been said already. Thank you very much. Let's party.
So at this time, we'd like to bring all the award winners to come up for a group photo. Give them a hand too as they... As they're coming up, of course, we're going to thank you and thank you and thank you again for joining us. We look forward to seeing you next year for our 7th annual. And after we wrap, we have to quickly load out and break down the theater, so you can kindly quickly head out back of house. The after party's over on the red carpet for the mix and mingle meet and greet. So we kindly ask to quickly exit the house after this. Once again, you know where to find us. This is your festival. We want to see you next year. Eric, can we go to the first screen? Or maybe not. And go ahead and take your Yeah.